What's going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing pretty well. All the snow that dumped on us early in the week here in Chicago is melted, so that is good. So we got a rant today about Xbox Scorpio and the rumor that it's coming out in August. But before we get into that, just want to say, thanks to everybody who tuned in to watch me and Jez talk about Scorpio and the PS4 games on PC. It was a lot of fun. A lot of people showed up. We're planning on making it a weekly show for you guys, a two-man show, a little bit different than the other podcasts around. We're going to have a lot of fun with it, a lot of chat interaction. So it's the previous video. Check it out when you get the chance. I think it's really good. And one of the things we talked about was this rumor that Scorpio is coming out in August. Now, Jez says he knows for 100% fact that isn't true. And I figured I'd make a video. Well, actually, I had a video planned for this anyways, but let's delve into this topic. Is it possible that Xbox Scorpio will release in August instead of the, assumed November time frame? Right? And normally, like today on Twitter, I'm just like going through my stuff and I see something from a website saying Xbox Scorpio coming on August rumor. And it's like, it's all over the place. But why? But why is this rumor all over the place? And I think a lot of it has to do with the Shadow of War stuff, right? So Shadow of War was announced a couple weeks ago. It's launching August 22nd. And they announced that it's the first game that was officially announced for the Xbox Scorpio. And they said there would be a launch game. So some people are like, launch game? But Scorpio's not supposed to come out till fall. And they're like, Then there was the mistake by GameStop that some people have pictures of, which I couldn't really find. But that mentioned that GameStop had a listing for Scorpio in August. So some people were taking the Shadow of War launch thing along with the GameStop error listing for the console coming out in August and tying this narrative together, be like, well, 1 + 1 = 2. So that means Scorpio's coming out in August. And it's like, okay. I mean, I get where they're trying to come from there. Like, well, Shadow War is coming out. They said it's a launch game. GameStop had this listing that was a mistake, and it's in August, right? Madden's going to come out in that time frame too. Xbox One S came out in August, and that did extremely well. So what if Microsoft just copied their strategy with the Xbox One S and said, screw it, we'll get Scorpio out in August. Oh, and the other reasons why is because, Phil said that the console is ahead of schedule. So what if it's really ahead of schedule and it's coming out in August? This, that, and all into the third and all that stuff, and you get this rumor making the rounds that the system's coming out in August and not November, like everybody assumes. Now, Jez says he knows 100% it's not coming out in August. I'm not going to say I know 100%, but I've seen things, I've seen documents, I've seen timelines, official timelines, that would indicate that it ain't coming out in August. So I'm of the opinion that it's coming out in November. And another thing why people think it is because Microsoft threw up the official pre-order page on their Microsoft.com that you can email you when you're ready. So people thought, wow, they're throwing that pre-order page up pretty fast. That's got to be a reason it's coming out in 5 months from now, right? And it is up on Microsoft.com. They do have the thing up. I mean, I got the image all up on the screen. Eventually, you'll see it all. And I'll have the links in the description for you guys to check it out if you so desire. But, yeah, I mean, you can click on it. It says email you, when it's in stock. It's not like you can actually pre-order yet. Although I did see someone on Twitter yesterday post a receipt that they did pre-order Scorpio. So some GameStops are taking pre-orders for it. But still, we'll find out at E3 when the system's coming out. And one of the biggest things is even on the main page of Xbox.com, on their own website with Project Scorpio, if you scroll to that page where it says Project Scorpio, the most powerful console ever built, and you scroll down, what do you see there? You see true 4K gaming, 6 teraflops of power, 320 gigabits per second memory bandwidth, 8 CPU cores, and right above that, what do you see? Coming holiday 2017. What was at the end of the video when they announced the thing at E3 last year? Coming holiday 2017. What if they repeatedly said in interviews that it's coming holiday 2017? So they've consistently and constantly, in all their marketing materials and all the interviews, have said that it's coming holiday of 2017. Why would you think it's coming out in August? And people will be, people have said, well, then wouldn't be a surprise that, oh, now, hey guys, surprise, new console's coming out. We said holiday before, but now it's really August. I think if they were targeting August, they would have said that last year. The video would have been like coming summer of 2017 or whatever. But yeah, everything they've said is always holiday. It doesn't really matter that Shadow of War is a launch game. And keep this in mind. I know Shadow of War is this launch game, and they announced it for Scorpio. But keep in mind that every game on Xbox One is a Scorpio game because it's backwards compatible. All the games will play on it, right? So this isn't kind of the same. And a game can launch ahead of the console and still be considered a launch game. So, I don't know. Plus, there's the whole thing with Scorpio itself. I went to Wikipedia just to see what Wikipedia had to say about Project Scorpio. And when you look at the date of a Scorpio, it's like October 20th to November 22nd. It's literally the name of the system. The name of the system, Scorpio, which relates to the astrological sign that a lot of people put in their, the little purple M's in their names, actually has a date. It's a date. It's a span of time, right? And the Scorpio time frame is like October 15th or October 20th to like November 25th. That's what they named it. I mean, it's named after that. It's Scorpio. It's going to probably come out in the time frame it's named. I don't know. Maybe all this stuff is just ridiculous, coincidence or whatever, but I think the system's coming out in November. I think it'll come out in November like all their other systems. The Xbox One S was just a slim. This is like a brand new piece of hardware. That's just my opinion. What is your guys' opinion? I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Do you think it's coming out in August? Do you think that the GameStop listing was a mistake? Do you think that the Shadow of War thing was a launch game, meaning that it's literally launching with the system? Or are you like me and Jez, where you think that, it's coming out in holiday for a whole bunch of different reasons? Let me know what you think in the comments. Read them all. Check out the podcast with Rand and Jez. I think it was really good. Hit the like button if you like this video. So let me know if you want more of it. Consider subscribing for more content, and I will see everybody later.